sports. It's in the game.
Defense numbers 1, 2, and 3.
Down in 7. Let's see what the great Patrick Mahomes will do on this play.
But before we can talk about how great Patrick Mahomes is, we have a flag on the play.
Before the ball was snapped, pass interference on the defense numbers 1, 2, and 3.
When I'm out of time, teach him and I'll be on one. Why you taking pictures in that lab here on?
Knock it off till I shake and come, nigga. Make sure I keep busting nuts, nigga.
She know what she wanted and had to go get it without any time. She know what she wanted and had to go steal it without giving time. She knew what she wanted.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. About ready to get this one started. Jaime Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from Houston. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going.
Good block. God damn it.
Wallace. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice game.
Now Jackson on the move. That is brought in. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Second down. Jackson going up top and looking for Flowers. Oh, big hole left side. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Houston. So they tried the deep shot downfield on this initial drive. And, Greg, maybe they saw something, but instead They saw the defense run back the other way for the first points of the game.
Yeah, Mike, but you know what? I like the call. I like early in the game trying to be aggressive and trying to establish yourself throwing the ball down the field. But as you said, that was a disaster. You took an early shot, and the defense not only creates the turnover, they're able to take it all the way back the other way for the touchdown.
Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. First and 10 now from the 36.
No, we changed it. Report. Sit up.
From the gun, Jackson. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
That is hard. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
First and goal, and it's Henry. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now. The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
Last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal. Back to throw, Jackson.
No.
End zone there, but it is incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and now they're faced with a 4th and goal. Tucker's kick is good, and the Ravens are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
So Tucker is back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Stroud begins with a pass. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
On first down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. There he goes, inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans extend their advantage to 14-3. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. A first down throw for Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Now, Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. So the ball still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal. To the air one more time with Jackson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Third and goal for Jackson. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. Fourth down and goal. Again, it's Jackson. This caught to the goal line and in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Ravens are back within 4. It is 14-10. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
All right.
Now Stroud. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins.
He's in a fucking 20-yard curl flat.
22 yards there. It's good for a Texans first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Shut the fuck up, Naya.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Here we go. Hey, south. Hey, uno. Hey.
Stroud to throw. They go right back to Collins. He's got it again. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
All right.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Brandon Stevens.
What flag?
BC, right?
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, report. Hey. Here we go.
Aguilar goes off in motion. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Aguilar goes off in motion. Jackson now on 2nd down. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Baltimore.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Jackson up top again. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. Now a signal, timeout called. 9
Okay, I'm in the middle of a
seconds left to
game.
play in this first half.
I'm streaming.
A fresh set of downs to work with.
Mother,
It is
there's no
1st down
camera.
and 10.
Mother, I could just stream the game without a camera.
Aguilar goes off in motion. Jackson. That one knocked away and incomplete. Good coverage there.
Close the fucking door. Get out.
Derek
Close the
Stingley.
fucking door.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
That's going to be
What?
incomplete. They say no to the
that's not
field
right.
goal, but that backfires.
Yes, sir.
They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Now return coming from the 7. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
On the quick, right? 19 Texas. Robin.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Third and long.
Love it.
Back to throw. Stroud.
Oh, yep.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism.
And he's in! Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. 12.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
2J.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Here's 1st and 10.
19 Texas. Hey, south.
Here's the Florida Gator, Dameon Pierce. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
11. Hey.
On 2nd down, Stroud.
Yeah, good shit, Nate.
A 3rd time today he's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson. And the Ravens are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Aguilar goes off in motion. From the gun, Jackson. Brought in by the tight end, Andrews. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
No, we changed it. Report. Ready. Shot.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
2nd down. Jackson.
Touchdown.
Sending it downfield for Likely. And he'll take it on in. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll manage to get this only to about the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go.
And he's got it to the 35-yard line. Here's Mixon. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Couple of 1st downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10. Stroud going to get rid of this to Dell. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Robbie. Hey, uno. Hey.
Throwing is Stroud. And that is incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Here we go.
Now, Stroud. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell.
How?
And penalty flag in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact
You
there.
keep fucking me like this.
The defense still arguing about that pass interference
What
call,
the
but
fucking
I
shit?
think this needs to be a stop.
Yo, Bro just
They
literally
face first
fucked
and
me.
goal. They'll run here with Mixon. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal. That is caught, and he will score.
Who
Game
just saved
on.
this bum ass nigga?
Take down. Touchdown, Houston. Now a big spot here for the Texans as they'll try for 2. Dell motioning over.
Drop to the right.
They look to run
Good
with
way to fill
Mixon.
that hole.
And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. He'll take him down at the 3-yard line. Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Yo.
A first down throw for Jackson.
That's just Marky.
It's Andrews. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
All right.
On play action, Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. He's got it! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Now on 2nd and long.
Here we go.
They'll drop to throw.
Game time.
For the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike,
Shit.
there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
11 niggas. He got his whole fucking team in the box.
Back near his goal line, Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on.
You can't mid-blitz me no more.
Great example of it here.
A big hole.
Go, Marky. Go, Mark.
Andrews. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 80 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
All right.
They'll go play action with Stroud. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
On the quick, right? Why Tony? Nine.
Stroud. A throw left side finds Dell. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. On first and 10. Here's Stroud.
Yeah.
Right back
That's
to Dell.
position to
He's
keep
got it
throwing that
again.
route, but
He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Look the hot.
A second down throw for Stroud. That's into the hands of Dell. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
All right.
Here's Stroud. And this will be incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there, and that will lead to a second down.
Here we go.
A run here with Mixon. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. On third down, they'll set up to throw. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Stroud comes to the line. The Texans going for 2.
All right.
Schultz is the motion man.
Hey, south.
Here we go. One final play. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. Just 1 second, all that remains in the football game as the kick is away. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico.